it in the air, and it leaves me wanting more. You crossed me once, it's left a bitter taste, and now you push me, I will tear you down. If you're man enough to fight, if you're man enough to fall, what are you gonna do with your back against the wall? You played the game so far, now come and claim your prize. There's no escaping this time. You think you know it all, talk will only take you so far before you have to prove it. This time I'll watch you lose it. You're out of line and out of time. Just walk away while you late, I can't forget you. It's my fate to let you go. You feel hate when I'm around you, but I know you won't let me go. So back against the wall. You played the game so far. Now come and claim your
All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the ARCA Series live at Dover International Speedway. I'm AtlantaRacing, and I'm bringing you the action here tonight, even though I have COVID. Yes, it's not fun, but we're still here to bring you a show. To the right, we've got some live pictures from the trackside we took just a little bit earlier. And to the left, we have that lovely outline of the track that we always love to bring you here with the American Elite Racing ARCA Series presented by AtlantaRacing. Get ready for some incredible action here tonight. And speaking of incredible, you can head on over to Twitter right now and enter to get into this giveaway. A pretty big one at that. A signed Tony Stewart 124 car, thanks to Mr. Randy Lapidus. And then we have some genuine stuff right here from Lap Traffic Podcast and Throwback brand as well. So you don't want to miss that. Definitely go check it out. It's going to be a great one. Well, we are doing a little advertisement right here for some of the drivers. They have a new league coming to you, Velocity Motorsports. Come join the league. There's a Discord right now. They're going to be starting up here soon, so if you want a new league to race in, I might be broadcasting for them a little bit. Honestly, I'm not too sure with my schedule. We'll see. But Velocity Motorsports is, who is it? It's Tyler Belanger and a couple of the other guys, Tyler Willard as well. Yeah, so make sure you check those out. You can hit them up in Discord if you already are familiar with those drivers. They got you some next-gen action and some Xfinity Series racing coming to you as well. Well, here are the current point standings for the ARCA Series. Speaking of Tyler Belanger, he's sitting pretty in that 88 with the top in points. Jordan Martin in second, a very strong driver. We saw a ton out of last season. Darren McCabe right there as well in third. Michael Corbin in fourth. And Jared Mogard in fifth. Sammy Harrell's going to be sitting in sixth with George Rincon seventh. Jose Ruiz eighth. Christopher Hall ninth. And Nick Goins going to be right at the cutoff line, but we know he won't be there for long. Sitting in 10th at 33. Hunter Bailey, James Nelson, Tyler Willard, and Jamie Haynes sit just outside of that cutoff line. And Tyler B did take home that win. just a few weeks ago. Next week, we're going to be headed to Irwindale, so it's a race you're not going to want to miss. Make sure to tune in next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have that race at Irwindale for you as well. All right, well, drivers are currently qualifying. Let's go see what they're up to. 3, 2, 1, let's go racing with AtlantaRacing in the ARCA series. And remember, since we are live on YouTube and Twitch, you can subscribe on YouTube. All right, well, it looks like pretty much everybody has taken their qualifying lap, except I do have a driver right here. Could be the 83 Chevrolet of Sebastian Miller. He's taken on his qualifying lap currently. Let's go on board. Oh man, we went on board at the wrong time right there. That CarMax almost didn't pass the safety quality check right there. He's going to prevent damage and continue on through his qualifying lap. Tyler B, Savage Joe TV, it's great to see y'all in the chat here tonight. And the 83 is going to be taking it down to pit road. Not too sure, but I guess that qualifying effort will sit him up into 19th. Jose Ruiz on the track right now. Let's see what that 23 Monster Energy Chevrolet has here at the Monster Mile. Oh, and it looks like Jose is going to sit 18th right there, maybe qualifying exactly where he wanted to, towards the back of the pack. That will be his qualifying effort. Only 30 seconds left in qualifying. Nick Goen sitting at the top right now with Travis Gilbert in second, Tyler B. Langer third, Jordan Martin fourth, and Jared Mogart fifth. Velocity Motorsports, thank you so much for the follow. Anytime, saying thanks for the plug. Contact Velocity Motorsports right there if you're looking to get some more league action in. And it looks like Jose Ruiz will be that last car to qualify here tonight at Dover International Speedway. Let's go get your starting grid here for the American Elite Racing ARCA Series. It looks like Nick Goen is sitting in pole with Travis Gilbert in second and Tyler B. Langer rocking that 88 in third. Jordan Martin's going to be sitting pretty in 29th. No, he is the 29th car. No, 7 of Jared Mogart in 5th. James Soxon in 6th with Michael Corbin in 7th. Right behind him is going to be Mark Parkhurst in 8th. Charlie Mosley Jr. in 9th. And John Osborne in 10th. And Darren McCain's going to be sitting in 11th with Christoph right behind him. And it always messes me because I go to see the last name and it kind of cuts it off on Christoph. I apologize. James Nelson in 13th here tonight for the starting grid. Get it back down here for you. Joshua Hale, 14th. Michael Carter, 15th. Glenn Lawson, 16th. Chris Maffey, 17th. Jose Ruiz, 18th. And Maurice Burnett in 19th. And Sebastian Miller going to be 20th. Grid. Behind him, we've got 33 drivers on the track. Jamie Haynes, 21st. George Redpine, 22nd. Corey Covey, 23rd. Danny Harrell, 24th. And Matthew Boone starting 25th here tonight at Dover. Joel Conley sitting in 26th with Dylan Picklesmeyer 27th. And Manley 29th. And Doug Keeney in 30th. Other 3 drivers running up those top 33. B33, I should say. Starting Tyler T, Neil Lapidus, and Keith Bost. And we're about to go racing here at Dover International Speedway. Who donated those bids? Go see. GST Spider, baby, thank you so much for the 1,000 bid donation, Nick Goen. I don't know if that's because he got in pole or what. I think he did that last time too. But Nick, thank you so much, buddy. Greatly appreciate that. Drone Cam's gonna get a good look at a ton of these cars here tonight. And I do know I've got to go look at a few in particular. Look at that number 17. He is going to be racing here tonight. 27 in the Atlanta Racing Motorsports car. And I do believe we have another on the track that will be Atlanta Racing as well. We are headed off of pits. Music's coming down, and we're about to get going here at Dover International Speedway. As we always love to say, pull those belts tight one more time, baby. Ain't one more time, though. This is the first time. Feel like a lot of these strong drivers starting at the back of the pack here tonight because they are not going to want to deal with the commotion that is soon to follow here when the green flag drops. Man, hitting it out of turn 2, you have about no room here at Dover. It can cause commotions, and it looks like Tyler T has already crashed. I am not too sure what has happened, but yeah, he's sitting on the wall right now. His car is off the track. That's not going to do anything for us.
Green flag,
Tyler
green flag.
T's going to have to bite one. Barney's waving the green flag, and we're racing tonight live at Dover International Speedway. Going live now on 7. Jared Mogard heading down the back stretch. He's got a little bit of action right here in front of him from the 88 to 29 and Jordan Martin, who shot it up the outside, looking to take that position, and Jared Mogard's looking to do the same to the 88 and Tyler B. And up here at the front, Nick Golan has got a ton on his back bumper. He is going to have to do everything to hold off Jordan Martin. And Martin has overtaken going 29 Holiday Inn Chevrolet, pulling up here into first. New leader at Dover. 120 laps here tonight, 1 fast repair, 4 sets of tires is what you are going to be looking at. Your race backs right there for you. Taking a look at some of these other drivers, we've seen some big car from the 43 of Sammy Hero. He's up into 19th. He started at 24th. He's doing something right, and so is that number 1 of Joel Conley. We know how good he is at working his way up the track, and that is not going to be any different here tonight at Dover. Going to be looking to see Conley possibly in victory. So greatly appreciate that. Great to see him on the track here in that 14. It does look like we have a driver that is going to head down onto the apron, not too sure. But Jamie Haynes and Maurice Burnett are down into pits for the current moment. Not too sure if there was an incident seen on track, but it looks like those 2 drivers are going to be heading down right now. Just up on the track position. We have a mile here to get so far. Let's go on board. Actually, right behind us. Travis Williams here in second. Jordan Martin hitting up 3 spots already. Travis Morgan clear in front of him. Same spot. We'll greatly appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight to Atlanta Racing. I know we haven't had streams in quite a while. We had an off week. Randy Lapid is saying he can barely hear that volume just a little bit. Hopefully, Randy, that is going to help. So a couple of more drivers looks like they are going to be taking it down onto the apron. Still watching Travis Gilbert getting it up here tight to the back of Jordan Martin. Jordan Martin, of course, is a driver we saw a ton from last season. Progressed, and it was up there, no doubt, top 5 almost every single race. And now looking back, with Nick going in the crew, Jaron Mogard leads this line around, and these drivers are trying to race their way up here into the top 5. James Suggs, Tyler Belanger, Michael Corbin all trying to get up here. Randy, I hope that's better for you. I messed with the settings just a little bit, bud. And I appreciate you letting me know. Well, right here with that 0-0 of Joshua Hale, you have found that other Atlanta Racing car. Excuse me, COVID cough. As the 81 of John Osborne and the 98 of Christoph going to be side by side down the back stretch into the turn. Let's go on board with the 66 of Darren McCabe. Darren currently running in that 12th place spot. You can see the 81 John Osborne just right in front of him. They're trying to catch up right now to Christoph, both wanting to break into the top 10. It's going to take a lot from both of them if they want to accomplish that here tonight at Dover International Speedway. You're watching the American Elite Racing ARCA Series live, presented by Atlanta Racing. Well, looks like the 33 of Nick Gowen currently running in that 4th place spot. He is going to be the one leading this huge pack up here to the top 3 drivers who have split up quite a bit. Got a little room between them, trying to leave maybe a little room in case an incident happens. And now we're seeing that 33 of Nick Gowen maybe get a little bit loose out of turn 4. He's going to fall back quite a few positions. And now the 88 of Tyler Belanger will overtake that spot that Gowen was holding. Now he will lead this pack around, and he's already got some competition from that 54 of James Suggs, who's going to be running up top. Now 26 of Michael Corbin right there as well. I don't think that 54 got the run that he thought he would. Like we said, this is a short track, 1 mile, and Tyler T has crashed. Not too sure what happened with Tyler T, but he's going to be headed down into pits, and that might be the end of his race here tonight. Movement right here. John Osborne and Christoph, 98-81, Pepsi and Red Bull. Both of them give you energy, but one gives you a little bit more. Who can take it out right here? Oh man, John Osborne's going to pull up in front right there. Little help from James Nelson. Joshua Hale trailing just behind. It is an exciting race here tonight for the American Elite Racing ARCA Series at Dover. And that 81 and John Osborne will get up there. And now it looks like that 75 and Nelson coming down to the inside. Fuel run here tonight. You can make it in one pit stop if you can. Tires, that's a different story. Are you going to be able to save them? Or are you sitting here running them out trying to secure those spots from those other drivers? Travis Gilbert isn't having too much of a problem right now. He is 0.4 of a second ahead of Jordan Martin, who can't seem to reclaim that top spot ever since it was given up to the 12. Jared Bogart right there as well. Man, oh man, an exciting race so far. Greatly appreciate you tuning in here tonight with Atlanta Racing. Well, we are on board right now with the 26 of Michael Corbin. I'm not talking so you can hear the throttle control that these drivers are having to do here at Dover. Listen right here. So letting off that throttle almost completely out of turn 3, just giving a slight bump into the middle, and then just steadily letting on into turn 4 seems to be the word right here. You take it a little bit harder when you're coming out of turn 1 and into turn 2. But like I said earlier, you're thinking about those tires as well, so you got to keep that in the back of your mind. Well, it looks like in the time it took me to talk about those other drivers, Jordan Martin has overtaken Travis Gilbert and is your leader once again here tonight at Dover. Jordan Martin making those big moves up the track. John Osborne has been in a ton of battles here tonight. He is making his way up back into 10th where he started. Charlie Mosley Jr. 9th where he started as well. But I feel like John lost those positions. He was wanting to get back into the top 10. Now he can march his car possibly up into the front. He's got 94 laps to do it. And get this Pepsi Frito-Lay's car into victory lane. I mean, everybody loves Pepsi. Everybody loves Fritos. I don't think everybody actually loves Pepsi. Most people love Fritos. Now going to the cockpit view of that 81 of John Osborne, so you can see how these drivers are really having a wheel and deal here past the Geico restart zone at Dover. Talking about wheeling and dealing, 28 laps in. We hit lap probably 40 or 50. Oh my God! Charlie Mosley Jr. with the save of the century out of turn 2. That 89 doing a little sideways action. He's going to be able to recover. As I just was going to say, be watching around lap 40. You're going to see these drivers really wearing on those tires. Charlie Mosley Jr. definitely going to be a little bit more cautious now. John Osborne seizing the moment. He's going to pull up inside and overtake Mosley Jr. for another spot, putting himself into 9th, marching up through the field.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Man, oh man, and it looks like a caution has been brought out. Michael Corbin coming. Atlanta Racing is a replay. That didn't look too good right there. Put the new thing in and it didn't come out right. So let's see right here. Oh, one of Joe Conley's looks like into the back of the 26. Michael Corbin is going to wreck out right here. Let's go see one more time from his point of view. Was just coming out of the turn. It looks like the one got into him just out of turn 4. Very unfortunate right there for Michael Corbin. We head back live here tonight. Not under the lights as we have been for quite some time. We are here during the day at Dover International Speedway. Probably going to see a lot of drivers headed down the pit, so we're going to bring up your pit stop indicator. Catch up with your favorite driver as they head down into pits. And 29 of Martin will win the race off pit road. 7 of Jared Mogard in second. And it looks like Neil Lapid is possibly not going to be pitting right here. So Jordan Martin's going to line up in second, Jared Mogard third, Travis Gilbert fourth. Oh, there goes Neil. I'm not too sure what's happening right here. Travis Gilbert, Nick Goen, Mark Parkhurst, James Suggs, Darren McCabe, John Osborne, James Nelson going to be your top 10 out of pits. Let's see what this restart gets us. Yeah, Neil Lapidus now going to be headed down into pits. So Martin and Mogard, 29 and 7 Chevrolets are going to be leading those two packs around as we are under the first caution of the night here at Dover International Speedway. You're watching the American Elite Racing ARCA Series presented by Atlanta Racing. You can catch us here every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and the AR Throwback Cup Series live on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. The 29 of Jordan Martin. Let's talk about him. Came to the season, I don't want to misspeak, but maybe 2 seasons ago, possibly last season. But the thing is, you know, they were a driver who I would see in the middle of the pack. You know, they would make some moves and then, you know, that was it. And as we progressed, see Jordan Martin get closer and closer and closer to the top, and then winning races and then dominating races. And it's just crazy to see the amount of talent and the amount of growth that so many of these drivers have accomplished and displayed here in the iRacing world. It's awesome, honestly. The other awesome factor into all of this is how many, you know, familiar faces we have this season and how many unfamiliar faces we have. But I think we were talking about Jared Mogard. Oh, this is really quick. Is that Jared? No. Was it Jared? No, it was not. We were talking about, I believe it was the 26, yeah, Michael Corbin. And seeing the McConey setup shop on the side, you know, it's just so cool to see. I met Jeff last week at the Sim Racing movie premiere. Didn't actually get to talk to too many people. It was way crowded. I did not expect so many people to be there, which was a fantastic thing, but I was like, I feel like there's a lot more important people than me here, so I know Jeff, at least I've seen his face, so I'll go talk to him. But very cool to see them represented here in the AER. Music's coming down as we are headed back around. Caution flag is off. Green flag is about to be dropped. And we're green flag racing at Dover International Speedway. On board now with the 7 of Jared Mogard running up through the hills here. With the 22 of Travis Gilbert, Nick Goen, Jordan Martin all in front of him. And he's got to try to take it easy not to get into the back of that 22 right there. Looking to the inside, but the 22 sees it all coming. James Suggs running behind. Seven of Mogard still looking to make that pass off the 22, and he has got a heap of drivers behind him. That's James Suggs, Parkhurst, McCabe, Osborne, all right here lined up, and they got single final quick. They know that they have a super narrow track here at Dover. It's monster mile for a reason. It's a tough track. I mean, there's a fucking like whole block thing outside the track. I mean, it's pretty intimidating if I'm a driver. You see that, I'm thinking, oh my God, into. Seven now making the move on the 33. Jared Mogard marching his way up to the top. Now looking to get to Jordan Martin, 1 second back as they head to the back stretch of Dover. Fans all through the tunnels up there at the top. Or should I say, those bridges up there. They're like bridge tunnels. But super cool that the fans can sit up there and stand up there and feel the whole race. I mean, those cars going under you, I mean, it must feel crazy. Looks like some action back here. Once again, they are flying out of turn 2, slingshot around the outside. Excuse me, will be that 98 of Kristoff. Running that Red Bull Chevrolet, trying to catch up to Jose Ruiz. And James Nelson getting those certainly right there. John Conley, we saw involved in that incident earlier. He's running 9 of 17 spots. So starting at the back of the pack, really playing out for him well. Looking back up for just a moment at the 29 mark, your current leader, and looking back from their gearbox, there's Jared Bogard. He has claimed a pretty good amount of time on Martin. 4/10 of the second has gone off that 1 second lead. Oh, now it's just a half-second lead. He's shaving off the time pretty quickly. Nick Gowen, another strong driver, started tonight in pole. He's down in third, but looking to march up, and I think that's Charlie Mosley Jr. up there on the outside. Now we might see a battle for that top spot. It's the Holiday Inn Chevrolet versus the DRG. Jared Mogard Chevrolet. He has closed the gap, now getting that air off the 29, trying to utilize it off the back stretch. Now headed out of turn 4. Most of these drivers, if not all of them, able to go down during that caution, get those fresh tires they need. They can probably go almost, not to the end, but almost to the end on what they have. But I don't think their tires would last. They might get there and fuel tires, I don't think so. With Mogard as he continues his fight up here to claim first once again. Pretty good advertisement right here for Holiday Inn. Seven looking to the inside of the 29 of Jordan Martin, and he's going to do it. 7 of Jared Mogard overtakes the 29, and he is your new leader. Heading down the front stretch in Dover. If he can hold on to it for 70 more laps, he could be your winner here tonight. But we have seen many lead changes, so I don't think that will be the last. Started in 5th, up to 1st, Jared Mogard, your new leader. Well, that 7 and 29 pack has sure gotten off. Travis Gilbert still trying to get over here with Nick Gowen, but the thing is they're 2.5 seconds behind now. They're going to have a lot of time to really have to make up if they want a chance of heading to victory lane here at Dover. Is another one of those huge packs we've been seeing all night, and it's led by the 4 Mark Parkhurst. Here comes Darren McCabe. 66 down to the inside, making the move. John Osborne following as well. Poor Mark Parkhurst trying to make that outside line work. Getting super close to John Osborne. John Osborne now to the back of the 66 and McCabe. He's going to try to use that air and get up there just a little bit. It's kind of hard when you're leading a pack at a short, narrow track like Dover. It is so easy to get loose. That car behind you does something weird. Maybe you're not down enough and he comes up, whatever it might be. That one little mistake can cost you your entire race. So to me, I like being in second, and when I need to, I'll pull it out, get into first, and hopefully take home that win. It adds a little security being in second. You're not getting pushed around as much, I feel like. Well, don't forget, after tonight's race, we'll have a winner interview. Yeah, race interview with the winner. It lasts about 2 or 3 minutes. Always cool to see what the driver was thinking during these intense races like this when you've only had one caution so far. And the season is so fresh and so new. It's kind of everything's on the line, but not really. It's just kind of more of a reputation is on the line, per se. Something is right with that 66 McCabe, because his McConey setup shop has sure got his way back up here into the top 5. He will have to catch a very fast 33 Chevy of Nick going, which is always something that these drivers have a little problem doing. But, you know, Darren McCabe, he's a new driver. I haven't seen him before other than in this series, so very interested to see how he can get up here, what kind of money moves he can make to win a race like Dover International. Well, I will be at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in October in just a few weeks. Very, very exciting. If you're going to be there, let me know and we'll make sure to say hey to you. Here we go. 7 of Mogard, 29 of Jordan Martin are going to be side by side into the turn. Jordan Martin trying to take home that win here tonight in Dover. Can't get past the 7 of Mogard. He's going to stay right on his bumper. Race is halfway done here tonight at Dover. Drivers thinking about that halfway point strategy. How are they going to win? How are they going to get those points they need? As a 29 to the inside once again. Jordan Martin looking to take first. Martin and Mogard battling it out lap after lap. Here comes the 7, but also some lap traffic right in front of them. This could slow them down and dampen the 7's chances, or maybe even the 29's chances of remaining in first. Is going to be pulling up top. 7 probably not too happy right now. Gotta love that 8. Is it 3 chai or whatever? Tyler Reddick scheme. It's very, very nice. Jordan Martin really trying to utilize this lap traffic right now, putting them in between the 7. Now he's got to get past the 5 and the 29 if he wants to get in first, but he's only going to gain one spot. So it's frustrating for these drivers. It's so hard to get past here, especially when the lap traffic, doesn't move down. It's right now they're so evenly matched. I don't know if it would even make a difference. Well, here we go. Almost 3 wide. Some action right here behind the 4 of Mark Parkhurst. Once again, Osborne now John Conley, James Suggs to the inside. Conley up 19 spots here tonight at Dover. Incredible to see his pace and be able to work up through the field. But he knew what he was doing. Oh man, that's a lap car right there. He's going to slam on the brakes. And that caused the 4 Mark Parkhurst to kind of rethink what he was doing. Kind of went up a little farther than he anticipated. Uh-oh, 42 and 98 getting into each other.
All right, man, caution is out.
Caution is out for the second time tonight, and we cut over at the exact right moment. Let's go see what happened right here with the Atlanta Racing Instant Replay. We'll get that fixed for next year. Tiling. Here we go. So 42 to 98 got into each other in the wall. The 26 able to get by. What a pass. The 42, unfortunately, right there. That's going to be lost. All drivers are going to have the opportunity once again to head down to pits. They realize it'll probably be pretty smart. We'll bring up the pit stop indicator on the bottom of your screen so you can catch up with your favorite driver as they progress down pit road. Neil says, have you checked out that 14 car? Let's go see. I know we've showed you a couple of times, but we'll go zoom in on you right there for the, oh my God, that is beautiful, baby. Dude, I kept seeing it. I was like, it's a Coca-Cola font, but it says Atlanta Racing. That is freaking beautiful, dude. I don't know how you made that, Atlanta. I want to get that font. If you could send me that font, that would be awesome. That is beautiful, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shnikes. That is freaking beautiful. All right, well, let's see who it is off pit road. Jordan Martin's going to be starting up here at the top. Jared Mogard second, Nick Goen third, Travis Gilbert fourth, Darren McCabe fifth, Mark Parker sixth, Joel Conley seventh, James Suggs eighth. Man, oh man. Crazy action here tonight at Dover. 2 cautions here Been pretty good though. It's just been some crazy action as far as leader changes, passing everything. It's been crazy. Pace car has turned off those pearly yellow lights, which can mean only one thing. We're about to do some more green flag racing here tonight for the American Elite Racing ARCA Series. See what these drivers have under their belt. Music's coming down as green flag action is about to come back. Once again, greatly appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on YouTube and Twitch. Pace car is off the track. Barney's looking to wave that green flag. Here comes the 29 of Martin and the 7 of Mogard.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is in the air and we're back racing at Dover International Speedway. Of Jordan Martin is shooting it out the gate right now. Jared Mogard and Nick Goen trailing just behind. Is trying to hold off this 54 of James Suggs, who is all over his bumper recently. 22 of Travis Gilbert now leading this pack, trying to catch up. And the 66 of McCabe and the rest of the leaders going. Mogard and your current first place sitting position of Jordan Martin, baby. Looks like everybody recovered, but they are grouped up incredibly tied up here near Charlie Mosley Jr. They are racing so super tight. This could not be good. 26 having to play it safe. Mike Foreman down to the inside. 98 to Kristoff. Now pushing that 26. 89 to Charlie Mosley Jr. sitting up top. But man, oh man, they are bunched up like crazy. Side by side into turn 3. Back up the whole field pretty much right now with Jordan Martin's 29 Chevrolet. 40 laps to go here at Dover. Jordan Martin has been up here at the top the entire time, pretty much the top three, and is now in first, having a lot of contention though from Jared Mogart, and I'm soon to be sure Darren McCabe as well as Travis Gilbert and Joel Conley. They're all up here, all top 5 drivers, super strong, super aggressive. Can't wait to see those final few laps. Jared Mogard cleaning up his time pretty quickly as Jordan Martin sits up here at the top. 7 in a very similar spot we have seen here. When he does make those money moves to the inside, he kind of sets himself up, runs that middle line just a little bit, and then falls back behind that 29, trying to get that air on the straightaways. It looks like that might be what he is doing right now. 29 very aware of 7's tactics, so he'll be trying to do everything he can to hold him off. Himself leading one of these enormous packs that seems to be marching up to the front. Got about 1 second, 1.5 seconds to catch up to Joel Conley, but time is running out. 1 mile track, 120 laps. It isn't that much time. It seems to be this line is really not doing too much, but I can tell you right now, we have more action up here at the top as the 66 of Darren McCabe has been able to catch Jared Mogard and has now made this a 3-car pack onto the back stretch. 7 looking to the inside. Jared Mogard takes the lead once again away from Jordan Martin. 66 of McCabe in third, now looking to possibly pull the same move on Martin. Martin peeks to the inside. Darren Mogard comes down to do some blocking right here. Darren McCabe now looking to get some air up top. Can this be the way he overtakes that 29 of Martin? And he did for just a moment. 66 running that air. And they are nose to nose going into turn 3. Taking a look back off Mogard's car, that nose-to-nose action all taking place right here between Martin and McCabe. Now getting a little help. Here comes Gilbert and Conley down to the inside. up there. Not too sure who that was. Mogard, Martin, McCabe, your top 3 drivers. And another car, the 5, slamming into the wall. What is happening? One, two, three, 4 as Travis Gilbert and Joel Conley make that 5 enter the picture here on lap 94. It's a 5-car pack, all contending up here for the win. Sees a lot behind him, and it's that 29 Holiday Inn trying to check into first place. And here he goes to the inside. Jordan Martin going nose to nose with Jared Mogard for the lead. Out of turn 2, 24 laps to go. Top 5 drivers all racing right here together. The 66 kind of running the middle of these 2 cars, doesn't want to push either of them. Heads to the back stretch. Still side by side with Mogard and Martin. It looks like Jared Mogard will have a slight advantage into the turn. Jared Mogard, Jordan Martin. And for a moment, the 22 and the 66 were side by side. If they continue the next 21 laps like this, it will be a photo finish. Running 2 completely different lines. Somehow that 7 has been able to hold on to it right here next to the 29. Oh no!
All right, man, caution is out.
Huge crash! Huge crash down the front stretch between the leaders. Oh man, we saw it all happen right there, just going so super close to each other. Here it is between McCabe and Martin. Well, most drivers heading down the pit for the final time here tonight. They're going to get everything they need to head on out and possibly secure a win at Dover International Speedway You're watching the American Elite Racing ARCA Series live at Dover, presented by Atlanta Racing. Drivers are going to have just about 15 laps to complete here tonight at Dover. Before we end this race, Darren McCabe is going to win that race off pit road. He's going to be starting in first, with Nick going second, Mark Parkhurst third, Joe Conley fourth, and James Suggs fifth for the third restart of tonight's race. See what happens here in just a few moments. Don't forget, like we said earlier, we'll have a race interview with the winner. So make sure you stick around and listen to that after tonight's race. Pace car has turned off those pearly yellow lights. Music's coming down as we're about to go green flag racing. This could be possibly the last caution of the night. We'll find out. I think we said going to have about 15 laps to go. Car is off the track. Drivers get ready to go. Green flag racing. Darren McCabe takes the flag, and we're back at Dover International Speedway.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Caution is out. Neil Lapidus has crashed. What has happened? Let's go find out really quick. Atlanta Racing gets the replay. Oh man, looks like the 14. Oh, Charlie Mosley Jr. slowing down and causing the 14 to crash right there. That is not fun. We are going to head back around, but the laps are going to tick down as we will have only single digits left when we head back out from the fourth caution of the night. Atlanta Racing will be right back. So Darren McCabe and now Nick Goen going to be your top two. Leading the packs around for this restart. Bill Conley, Mark Markers, Jim Suggs, Tyler B going to be those top three rowers. All right, well, the pace car has turned off those lights, so we're about to go do some more racing. Hopefully get some green flag laps in right here as that caution came out quite quickly. Pace car is off the track, and guess what? We're going racing once again here at Dover.
Green, green, green.
Darren McCabe shoots it out the gate, and we're back. Laps to go here at the Monster Mile. Can the 66 hold on to it for just 8 more at the line? Looks like John Osborne with the prom right here. He's going to go. Oh, and collect another driver.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh, my gosh. I thought that was a single car incident. And then he went back up onto the track. That was unfortunate. He literally had no control of his steering at all. You can see it right there. He was cranking it to the left, trying to avoid coming out at all onto those drivers. Unfortunately, what happened. Well, we are getting very close to a green, white, checkered. I don't think it'll be this time, but we will be very close to the final laps of tonight's race when we do return. Darren McCabe and Nick Goen still going to be the two leading those packs around. We return in just a few moments. Looks like 4 or 3 laps is what we're going to be looking at the restart based on what I'm seeing right now. Base lights are off, so it looks like it will be 3 to go at the line for the restart. Once that white flag comes out, whether it's a caution, actually it isn't. The drivers cross the start finish. That will be the end of tonight's race. Pace cars off the track. 66 of McCabe, 33 of going. Leading it to 3 laps to go. Who can take it home?
Green flag,
Green flag is out. Let's go racing for the AER ARCA Series. To the white flag. 66 of Darren McCabe leads down the backstretch. A heap of drivers behind him. Nick Goen comes up into second. White flag is out in Dover. Can Darren McCabe capture a win here for the American Elite Racing ARCA Series? Down the backstretch, he's going to have heavy contention from Nick Goen, who wants a win here tonight. 66, going to hold down to the inside. Coming out of turn 4, Goen spins. McCabe taking home the win in the 66 Chevrolet. Joel Conley second, James Suggs third, Nick Goen fourth, Tyler B fifth, Mark Parker sixth, Michael Corbin seventh, Travis Gilbert eighth, Dylan Picklesmeyer ninth, Charlie Mosley Jr. 10th, George Rancon 11th, Joshua Hale 12th, Jamie Hayes 13th, Nick Nelson 14th, and Sebastian 15th. Oh man, what a run here tonight at Dover. Man, oh man, big congrats to the 66 here tonight. We're going to go see if we can't get a quick interview with your race winner. Darren, you got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, sure do. What's up, man?
Man, oh man, you took home the win here tonight at Dover International. How are you feeling, man?
I don't even know. I don't know how I pulled this off. I'm not good at this track, but I started, like 11th, just kind of rode around, picking them off slowly, just trying to save tire, and then caught some lucky breaks. Just going for it slowly but surely, and somehow pulled it off.
Hey, well, you pulled it off here tonight at Dover. What do you think was the most challenging aspect of tonight's race?
Definitely tire conservation. This track is rough on tires, so you gotta be really careful, really smooth. But like I was cooking the right front the earlier couple stints until I kind of got it figured out and try to drive it off the right rear more. But there's definitely a struggle at the beginning of the race, just trying to figure out what I need to do.
Hey, well, you did it and you got it done, taking it home to victory lane here tonight. Your winner, Mr. Darren McCabe. Anybody you want to shout out or thank before we head off tonight's stream, sir?
Yeah, for sure. First off, I want to thank the league admins for putting on an awesome league. The car count is stellar. A lot of good, clean racing. I want to thank you for doing the broadcast. I want to thank all of my teammates at DJM. I'm sure they're watching. Got to thank Couch Racer, McConey Setup Shop, Spot On Activations, Splash and Go Graphics. I think that's everybody.
Well, there you go, sir. Big congrats on your win here tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night celebrating this momentous moment at Dover.
Absolutely. Same to you, my man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Well, that is the end of tonight's stream. Greatly appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to be back Wednesday for the AER Throwback Cup Series. You don't want to miss it. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you soon.